Shalom Israel. First, I want to give all praise and glory honor to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, B'Shem Kakadash, step on the ski apostle, sells great millstone. Peace, citation from the Dirt of Israel. And for this lesson, I want to title it, what's so good about this life? Alright. And basically just going into how, if you're an Israelite, and this is only pertaining to the Israelites. The heathens, there's no hope. Alright, but 2 Ezra 7:42 says, he answered me and said, this present life is not the end where much glory doth abide. Therefore have they prayed for the weak. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of the immortality for to come, wherein corruption is past. I'll just leave it right there. But basically, take a good look at, your life, and just think about, is this really living? Ask yourself that question. Is this really living? I'll title this. I'll title it that. Is this really living? All right, because this world has lied and portrayed it to where this is as good as life gets. You were born to work a 9 to 5 or whatever gig you brothers got. You were born to pay taxes and shit. You were born to basically be a slave. All right, but that's not the case for us. All right, us Israelites. We're what's that? Psalms 92:6. You're gods. All right, and then it says, but you shall die like the sons of men. All right, roughly paraphrasing. And the reason why is because we under this fleshly body. All right, we subject to sin ultimately. All right, under with these bodies. All right, that's why it says, but the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of the immortality for to come. All right, and in order for us to be immortals, we got to be changed. All right, but the change is not just gonna happen like that. All right, the change comes when this place gets destroyed. All right, so when the elect get beamed up, all right, and in just that second when these missiles is coming down, that day of doom, that's what it's talking about. All right, and that's what we hasten for. All right, now people may look at us like, oh, you guys are fear mongers, and why would you want that to happen? But take going back to the side of the lesson, is this really living? We don't have shit here. All right, our only hope is the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua and His promise. All right, that's what we want. All right, we don't want this place to continue. We don't want this. We don't want the newest. Let me get a house and just all these fucking carnal shit. All right, because all this shit's gonna get destroyed. All right, if you were on the soils of America, take a good look around. The city, all this shit's about to be melted to a crisp. All right, so why would we try to labor for something? Invest all our time, Why would we waste our time to basically establish something that's gonna fade away ultimately? All right, that's why King Solomon said what he said. All right, he said all is vanity basically, because ultimately you're gonna die, and then you're gonna leave your substance to someone else, and Lord knows what they're gonna do. You're gonna lose it. All right, is it gonna continue on? So it's all vanity at the end of the day. All right, but in the kingdom, that's we're gonna have everything we gonna have our heart's desires. All right, that's what we look forward to. We don't look forward to get a fucking raise at Esau's plantation. All right, oh, you get a raise and everything is fucking inflated, so really it just levels out. All right, or get a bonus and shit like that. Like, bro, that's kid shit. I ain't gonna say it's kid. That's slavery. That's slavery shit. All right. What does it say? Jeremiah 2 and 14. It says, "Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled?" All right. And that's a rhetorical question. Like, no, we're not. All right. The Lord, He set us up to be, gods upon the earth, but we fell because we went off. That's why we went through numerous captivities. You read the Book of Judges. It's literally just a cycle of Israel going off. All right, the Lord seen it, have mercy, send us a judge to deliver us, and then boom, it was the same cycle. All right, but this time this is the last captivity. All All right, and thank the Lord. And guess what? We at the last seconds of this man's kingdom. All right, because if this shit were to continue any longer, bro, we would all be through. All right, that's why Scripture says the Lord, He's gonna shorten the days for the elect's sake. All right, at least those. He said, let me just get it. I'm on the road, so. Alright, Matthew 24 and 22, it says, and it said, those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Alright? So ultimately, if the Lord ain't shortening the days, then, we'd all be through. Alright? Because look at the wickedness and, look at the upcoming turmoil that's about to happen in this place. So you really think, like, because we're approaching a time like no other. Alright? Jacob's trouble. And, if you think about it, we got to go through this shit. There's no other way around it. We want these blessings. We want to live in fatness and this, that, and third. Well, guess what? We got to go through the hell. All right. Now, obviously, but it's for a moment. That's why Scripture says, I believe it's 1 Corinthians 4:17, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, working for us far more and exceeding eternal weight of glory. All right. So there's really just no more kicking the can down the road and, oh yeah, I want to just fantasize in the kingdom and I want we want the Lord to just kind of, I want to be like, Lord, just bring it already, but like that's kind of what we want, all right? Because one, the Lord said He got us, so the sooner it happens, the sooner we can get it over with, and the sooner we can live happily in the kingdom. I can't even say happily, all right, because it's going to be far greater than happy, all right? We're going to be blissful, we're going to be in awe, like, you can't even put words on it, all right? But yet, you want to, these people in the world, these motherfuckers trying to vote so they can prolong this wicked ass kingdom. Like that's why when you come into this truth, this truth changes your way of thinking. You no longer think like a slave. You think like a god. You have to put on a ruling class mentality when you come into this truth. You don't really have that. You want to rule. That's the mindset you put on. What's that scripture? Put on, therefore, as the elect. And the elect, in the kingdom, they're gonna be ruling. Lord willing, we be part of the elect. What did Yahushua tell the 12 disciples? Let's get that. You shall sit on 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. This is all through the Spirit, by the way, so damn, bro, shit, bugging. There you go. It says Matthew 19 and 28, it says, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration when the Son of Man shall sit upon a throne, in the throne of His glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And that's what we want, We don't want fucking asking the goddamn Esau, the fucking Edomite woman at that, giving us orders and shit. We haven't worked for her. Like, bro, all this shit is all upside down, it's backwards. All right. It says, and everyone that have forsaken houses or brethren or sisters or father or mother or wife or children or lands for my name's sake shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life. Alright, but many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Alright, so the Lord, He's bringing a great switch. Alright, us on the bottom, we're gonna be on top. What's that scripture? The meek shall inherit the earth. Alright, who are the meek? The elect. Alright, Lord willing, we be part of the elect, but we going going back to the topic, or not the topic, but the point I was just bringing out. The elect, they're gonna be ruling. Alright, so that's what we want to do. All right, we don't want we don't want to be here no more. All right, that's why you don't fit in with this place. You know, it's like a sore thumb. You like a sore thumb. And people talk to you and shit. It's just like it's you have moments of awkwardness and shit. It's like you don't click. Because I work in my job. People try to talk to you and shit. People try to talk and shit. Be like, oh, what do you feel like doing in this many years? Where do you see yourself in this many years? It's like you give them bullshit answer. Oh yeah, look at school. This bullshit as the Salakia. But this you give them bullshit answers, but like really deep down it's like in this many years I see myself rolling, Lord willing. That's the mindset we have. And let's get this. I like this precept a lot because it's slept on. Jeremiah 32 and 42. It says, Jeremiah 32 and 42. It says, "For thus saith the Lord, as I have brought this great evil upon this people, this great evil, them curses, the hell, so on and so forth. We still not are we still not living this hell? It says, so will I bring upon them all the good that I have promised them." And that's fire because that's what we want. Look at the disciples. When they ask you, how are you at this time coming to restore the kingdom to the nation of Israel? But it wasn't time back then. But guess what? We approaching those times. We approaching that time. We in those days when this shit as we see it now, our life is about to change. And Lord willing, it's soon. But Salaki, I'm kind of at loss for words because it's just like the what's that, Habakkuk 2 and 3, for the vision which is yet for let me get it. Habakkuk 2 and 3 says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and will not tarry." So we approaching those days. We approaching those days where the Lord, He about to make us gods. But before that, we have to go through this hell. We gotta endure. But at the end of the day, the Lord said He got us. All we gotta do is lock in and focus. Because really, if you think about it, like, now's not the time to be distracted in this world. Nothing in this world should be like appealing to you. That's why Scripture says, keep thine eye single. Because especially now, we at the last days. We at the end of this shit. You out here trying to get this, that, and third. Like, bro, this shit, none of this shit gonna matter real soon. In just a snap of fingers, they can fucking shut this shit down. You can't even, that new whip you wanted, you can't even drive this shit. Or the new house. The new house you got or some shit. You're not even gonna be able to make payments on it. So boom, you about to get evicted. Like, we about to lose all this shit, bro. But guess what? The Lord, He about to bless us. So really, I was, like I said, impromptu. Just kind of what I've been meditating on at work. We got the victory ultimately. We got the victory ultimately, but all we got to do is endure and just wait upon the Lord. Stay patient. So hopefully it was edifying. When you all praise the glory, honor to Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kakadash. Till next time, so.